Hello and welcome to MyConnecticutKids.com. This is Jennifer Overkamp, founder of MyConnecticutKids.com, and I'd like to welcome you to our family of advertisers. I'd like to give you a brief tutorial on the steps you need to take to get your site card listing up and running with us. What we'll do is we'll first log into the site. MyConnecticutKids.com/submit is the page that we want to start at. The very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to register a new account for you. Now what this will do is give you the ability to not only add your listing right now, but also to be able to go back in and edit and make changes in the future. As your activities, events, offerings may change, you can go in and have them reflected in your listing. We'll click on Register New Account. And then we're going to type in our username. You'll type in your username email or your email address that you use most frequently as well. If you ever forget or mislocate your password, you'll be able to use our password recovery system. It'll send an email to this address for you to be able to get it. You will select your standard site card listing and then create account. Okay, now from here it brings you to your My Account screen. You can go in and click on the Create New Listing to get to our site card form. The very first thing we want to type in is your company name. And then we want to add the categories that your company belongs in. These are the listing pages where you will appear. So you want to select the categories. To add additional categories, click on the plus category button, select the drop-down list, and there you go. Now the short description is what will appear on the listing page when a user first goes in and pulls up one of the category pages. You're limited to 500 characters in this short description, and you want to make sure you stated that or it will cut off at the 500 character mark. Now your main description field is next. This is where you can put in all of the information relevant to your business. There's no limitation on what can be added and what can be put into this main description. So I encourage you to put in as much information as you possibly can. When parents are looking at your listing, they want to know about you and about what your offerings are. So you can put in everything from the details of your business, hours of operation, to what your programs are, what you're offering, the different variety of products or activities or whatever it may be that you are listing with us. This is also where we will include in the video link, if you so choose to send it, that we'll be adding later as an admin function. Again, there is no limitation on the amount of information you put in here. You also can copy and paste from your website or from Word if you have information in other places that you want to use. The tags and keywords field is where you get to put in the terms that are most relevant to your business. It'll help when users are using the search through the site to find you. So if you offer birthdays, you may want to put in birthdays. If you have something to do with animals, dinosaurs, cakes, shopping, so on and so forth. You just want to be sure that you put in a comma between each of the different tags so it separates them. The contact email is the email address that you want inquiries from My Connecticut Kids to go to. That might be your own email address. It might be a more generic inbox that you use for the business. and of course your website address. You'll want to select the county that you're located in, and then type in the phone number. Exactly as you type in the phone number is how it will display, so you want to make sure to put the dashes in between the different segments of the phone number. Your address information, for the map that will appear on your listing to direct users to you, and then the attachments. And these are your picture files, your logo file, and any additional pictures that you want to load for your listing. Click on Select File. You can either double click or you can select the file and hit Open from your file system. And you can add up to 8 attachments to your listing. Once your information is complete, you can click on this Continue button. It's going to bring us to a confirmation page just to make sure that the information we've added in is the information we want to have appear. If you need to make any edits or corrections, you can hit your back button, make your corrections, and it will bring you back. Our information is okay as we look at it, so we're going to click Continue. And it tells us our listing has been successfully saved. We can click here to manage our listing. Now you can see right now under Published Listings, it is not appearing. It's pending approval. We will go in and manually approve your listing, check it for any spelling, grammatical errors, any formatting errors. We'll also go in and add any additional pieces that you may have sent us, such as your video links, your coupons, if you have PDF flyers, or other collateral that you wanted us to include. We'll add that in. We will approve your listing. Now, in order to be able to go back in and edit your listing after the fact, this is what you're going to want to do. You'll come to myconnecticutkids.com, and if you scroll down to the bottom left corner, it says Click to Log In. You'll go in and you'll type in your username and your password that you set up when you set up your account. Log in, and it will bring you directly to your My Account page. Now from here, what you can do is go into My Directory Listings, and it will bring you into the listings that you have. Your published listings that have been approved will be under Published Listings. While they're pending approval, waiting for us to either complete them or proof them, they'll be under pending approval. Either way, when you want to go in and make an edit to them, simply click on the Edit button. It will bring you to your listing, and you can go in and make any of the changes, whether it be updating categories, changing your description, an address or a phone number adjustment, or adding files. You could also delete the files that are in there if you want to switch out the pictures that you have set by clicking on Delete. And if you want to replace it with something else, you can select the new image. Click on Continue. It will confirm your information as it did when you first set up your site card listing. Click on Continue, and your listing will be saved. We're very glad to be adding you into such a fantastic resource for parents to use throughout the state. I look forward to working with you and helping you in your business grow throughout the upcoming year. And as always, feel free to contact us with any questions that you may have. Bye for now.